welcome back to the basement, where it's always top-level content from the lower level. So we want to talk about a couple things. If you guys have been following us for a while, you notice that some of our episodes are a little different than other episodes. You notice that some are scripted and some aren't. And we're going to talk about that real quick and why we have scripted episodes and why we don't. Especially when we're doing the true crime episodes, we stay scripted because we don't want to get anything wrong.
Yeah.
And it does look a little forced at times because we're reading from a script that we have made, because a lot of times we do write our episodes.
Yeah.
To kind of stay on track, because we have the mind track of an 8-year-old.
Yep.
And it happens. As you can tell, the cat's back in the basement with us again, just chilling. I don't know what it sees, but it's about to pounce something. But yeah, so that's then we have these episodes we call freeform episodes, which is you're going to see a lot more of, because I like them. I like the freeform episodes where we just get on here and more or less just bullcrap, right?
Mm-hmm.
This cat's killing me.
Yeah, it gives us the freedom to talk about what we want to talk about.
Right.
You know, and don't get me wrong, I enjoy the scripted episodes too.
Oh, yeah.
Because I like talking about stuff, especially like, historical stuff or whatever, crimes that have happened and that kind of thing. But, like you said, sometimes it can feel forced, and sometimes it comes through as us just reading, because sometimes we are.
Right.
Like, we'll read a point and then we'll talk about it. So, like he said, we do that because I can read something on Wikipedia or Google or whatever, 12 times before we start the episode. And it never fails. I'll forget what I read.
Right, or I'll mispronounce a name right in the middle of it. What was it, that Lake Shawnee episode? I get to the guy's name, and I'm like, and his name was.
Yeah.
And Drew had to say it, and then I just continued on my point. Because, that happens. You get there, and then you forget somebody's name, or you forget, heaven forbid if you forget a date.
Oh, yeah. People. Oh!
That cat says, "You go hold me, buddy. You go hold me."
So, yeah, I mean, believe it or not, if you're a content creator watching this, and we have a few that follow us, you'll understand what we're talking about. People get mad over names and dates and pronunciation and stuff.
Yes, they do. And they will call you out on it in a private message, or they'll just comment on there.
Now, not everybody's nasty about it.
No.
But they're quick to correct you.
Yeah.
Did you see the comment we got on the Defoe episode? We mispronounced. That's not how you pronounce his name.
How you say it?
I forgot how they said it, but they lived next to him.
Oh.
They claimed that they were he was their neighbor while they were growing up.
Oh, wow. I did not see that comment.
You didn't see that?
No.
DeFeo. That's how you say it.
DeFeo.
Yeah.
Well, then.
DeFeo. Anyway, he's an Italian guy.
Yeah, right. And we messed it up. We apologize. You know what we always say,
But honestly,
Drew?
though, if you watch our content still and you see this episode and you really were their neighbor, we want to interview you.
Absolutely. Holler at us. We want to talk to you.
We'll definitely get you. Like, you don't even have to show your face. Just get on Zoom. Now, if you want to show your face, you can. But we'll get you on a Zoom call and we'll do an interview. And I won't pry in, we won't pry into your personal life.
You share what you want to share, and we'll leave it at that.
But that's just interesting. And you don't have to say anything bad about him. I mean, if he was nice to you, he was nice to you. Just because he's crazy don't mean nothing,
Yeah, right. Absolutely. And another thing about these freeform episodes is it can just bounce from different topics to different topics. Whereas a scripted episode, you got to stick with one. You got to stick with that. You can't really stray too far away from it, because then you're going to lose the point of the episode.
Yep.
Because a lot of the episodes, believe it or not, are named. Like, I could show you a script right here. Well, this is a script for our shorts that we actually use. I know you can't read it, but we actually do script some stuff out. So that's another thing I want to talk about. Is I was talking to somebody the other day, and they were like, this person makes this much money on YouTube. They don't do anything all day. Well, I'm here to tell you, content creation is a job.
Yeah, buddy.
It is hard, and to come up with the ideas, to come up with doing anything, my hat's off to anybody that's a content creator. I don't care what type of content you're making. It's hard.
First of all, how many people say that has the gumption to get in front of a camera and talk about something?
Right?
And then put it out for the world to see it.
Right.
Once it's on the internet, it's there forever.
It is. No matter if you delete it, somebody will find it.
Somebody has saved that video at some point in time. It's always there.
Especially if you said something stupid or something you shouldn't have said. It's there. They got it.
They will bite you in the butt eventually.
But back to that content creation being a job. I'm not saying like making you millions, because I mean, we're never. I hope we see that one day, but we're never going to see that. But
hey, you gotta be positive.
Yeah, right. It took. I edited an 8-minute episode the other day.
What is this thing doing? This is a snake.
It's just crawling all over you. But it took me an 8-minute video. It took me over an hour and a half to edit, and I'm not a good editor at all. But that's the thing, man. These people making hour-long videos and then going in and editing them. Whew.
And let me tell you something too. I'm gonna say this creator's name because honestly they'll never see this. And hey, if you watch this, you want to tag them in it, that's fine. They still won't never see it because they're giant.
Yeah.
Do your kids watch Salish Matter?
Yeah, actually, yeah.
Dude, let me tell you something. Those videos are geared for kids. Mm-hmm. But my kids will watch it on the TV, and I'll actually watch the videos with them.
Yeah.
But strictly because I am amazed at the editing.
Yeah.
Now, mind you, they're big and they're making a lot of money, and they probably have a team of editors.
Yeah, probably so.
But, dude, let me tell you something. You think it's easy to do this and that, editing is hard.
It is very hard and expensive.
Yeah. If you buy that kind of software, you're paying big money.
Yes, you are. That's why I'm going to use CapCut, the free version.
You know, honestly, we have a couple editing softwares that we subscribe to. Mm-hmm. We pay a yearly subscription to them. It's cheaper that way. And you see content creators just making big bucks, and you watch these videos, and it's got like explosions and people popping out of nowhere and all this kind of stuff. That took a lot of time.
Yes, it did. And it's not just point, click, point, click. No, you got to go into the exact millisecond of where you want this to happen.
Yep.
It's tough. It's tough. But, you know, I love it, though. To be honest with you.
Oh, yeah.
I love it. I'm getting comfortable behind the camera, getting comfortable on the mic. It took me a while to get comfortable calling games on a live PA. Oh, yeah. That makes you nervous because I played football on that field. I want to give it the same 110% I did when I was on the field.
Yeah.
So that's the way I view everything.
Yeah, and, you know, not just that. You know, when we're doing these live events, we're a lot of times in charge of making the music mix, playing the music at the right time, stopping the music at the right time. I mean, we got a whole thing going up there. We're not just sitting up in the press box staying warm. We're doing something constantly, pretty much.
I can't tell. Like if I'm watching a play, for example, I have to have Drew sitting beside me watching the play. Then I have to have somebody else sitting beside him watching the play. One person watching offense, one person watching defense. And then not only while we're doing that, Drew is actually doing the live play-by-play on a live stream. And then I'm caught relaying it to the crowd. So there's a lot that goes into that booth. And I loved it, though.
Oh, it was fun.
I can't wait to do it again next season.
It was fun.
Yeah, we're going to be a lot better next year. We upgraded our equipment. We got an iPad up in the booth now.
Oh,
we can control the music a little bit better. So it's going to be good. We're going to get it rocking up there.
And another thing, too, I hear this a lot. Oh, these people are idiots. They just do this content to get attention. Yep, you're right. That's the whole deal behind this gig.
Got your attention.
Hey, look, whether it's positive or negative, you're commenting on their video, you're helping them.
Yeah, but every comment gets some money, so think about that. Every downvote makes them it's an interaction, it's an engagement. So just think about that.
And before you go be negative to a content creator, think about what they're putting into it. Now, don't get me wrong, even as a content creator myself, I still see stuff that I don't like. But most of the time I just scroll on past it.
Yeah, right, just scroll on about it.
Yeah, because listen, if I see somebody, even if I don't like it, and it's got like 5 million views, they got the algorithm down.
They figured it out. More power to them.
Yeah, I'm not going to, have something to say because I don't like it.
Right.
Which, I mean, if you don't like our stuff and you say something negative, then, hey, that's your prerogative.
Keep
whatever.
on scrolling, and if you don't, there's 3 buttons at the top of at the side of the video that says "Show me less content like this." You know.
Oh yeah.
I ain't suggest you do. I appreciate you watch the whole thing.
Yeah, and that's another thing. I see comments all the time. Again, negative comments, and they're like, "I showed this to this person, this person, this person." the more times you play that video, hey, that's watch hours right there.
But I'll take it. I'll take it in a heartbeat. Hey, we haven't talked about this yet, have we?
What?
Our Facebook has hit 1 million views.
Oh, yeah.
Our Facebook page has over 1 million views.
I think we're 1.2 now.
1.2 million views on our Facebook page. That's crazy.
We're coming up. We still got over a month to go. No, we got almost 2 months. Yeah. Right at before our 1 year anniversary.
Right.
And we're 150,000 roughly on YouTube views. We're 1.2 million on Facebook. And honestly, I don't know on TikTok. I think it's, 500 some thousand.
I hadn't looked at on TikTok.
I haven't either.
I don't know how to check it on TikTok, to be honest with you. I just make the videos. But man, we changed a lot. A lot of things have changed throughout our time doing it, and it'll continue to change. We're going to continue to evolve, and like Drew was saying earlier when we was off camera, we don't want to get into one set. We don't want to be just a hunting page. We don't want to be just a sports page. We don't want to be just a true crime. We want to be able to do. We want to be able to do everything. We want to talk about everything. Look, there's a cat in our video. That's random, you know. The cat's taking over the video, wanting to FaceTime right now. But, that's what we want to do. We want to be able to talk about everything. And that's what we're going to continue to do because we're having fun with it. And, and it's paying off. It really is.
Yeah, that's a big thing for us is that we don't want to be niched into, because I'll be honest with you, one of the hardest niches to get in and stay in sports. Because every group of dudes that get together to decide they want to do podcast or content,
talk about sports.
They're going to talk about sports.
That's why we was doing highlights there for a while, but there's 15 other pages in this area that does highlights on sports.
And we're still going to.
Yeah. If you want to send us something, we'll share it on the page, and I don't care. You want to make your college announcement, go ahead. You doing a college visit, send it to us. We'll share it. We'll do whatever you want to. I don't care. You got a birthday coming up? You want people to come? Shoot, I'll share it. I shared a wrestling event the other day.
we're still going to do sports content.
Oh, yeah. But
we're going to do other stuff. You're going to get a mixed bag on our page.
That's right.
Because I don't want to have to, I'll use this as an example, and I may have said this before.
You want me to get the kitty?
Yes.
Come here, kitty. Come on.
I may have said this before, but I've been listening to Pat McAfee's show since he started with Barstool and his Heartland Radio. This was right after he retired from the NFL. As a West Virginia fan, I was a truck driver at the time, so, man, I was chomping at the bit every time a new episode dropped. I loved it. But, yes, he talked about sports, but when they first started off, they had a guy on there named Tom McComas, who's a comedian and a retired Indiana State Trooper. They used to do a segment called Behind the Badge, where he talked about stories from being a state trooper.
Right.
He's actually back to being a state trooper again.
That's pretty cool. I didn't know that.
Yeah. And,
that's pretty cool.
And anyways, they went on and advanced and became more sports-centered. Then they got their serious show, and that's when Gumpy called in for the first time. Gump, that's on the show now, he called into the show and we talked to him, and that's how he became a part of the show.
Daggone, he done a job interview and didn't even know.
Yeah. He's from Canada, and he's a Dolphins fan too. Shout out that guy.
This cat really likes you, Drew.
No, I don't want it.
How can you turn that little face down? Look at it.
Because it's annoying me.
Let's see. You gonna make the jump? You gonna do it? Yep, there you go, Drew. Your kitty's back.
But anyways, so, and of course now he's going to be mostly sports because he's got an ESPN show.
Right.
What I'm getting at is that even when he came out as a retired NFL player and had a name like he did, he didn't niche himself to just sports.
Yeah, and we're not going to do that. But it is fun. So, But that's why we like these freeform episodes. We can talk about whatever we want to talk about, and that's what we're going to do. We're never going to talk about any politics, any religion, anything that's going to be controversial, other than the fact that Drew's a Dolphins fan.
Hey, we ain't at no risk of beating anybody's team, so just chill out.
The only controversial thing you'll ever see on our podcast is our beautiful pit shirt up here. up there. See it? Upside down pit. That's right. You know what that means. But with that being said, we hope you guys enjoyed this episode. As always, it's top level content from the lower level. It's the basement.